Who was Jesus Christ? Christ is a teacher. I say is, not was, for he still exists and is very much available to all of you here. He is a spirit of love and light, of brotherhood and healing. He is deeply involved with the human world, for sure. Jesus is my brother, your brother as well, as being a light, as a being of light. There is not one person who enters the physical world who is not at the core of being of light. Jesus Christ is the supreme example of the reality of light in the human world. Christ's birth is the kiss of eternal love. It is one of the greatest gifts that God has given to humanity. It is the symbol in human form of the eternal reality of God, His love, His nurturing, and what has been termed His intervention. The entire life of Christ, if it could be re-experienced in each one's consciousness, it would be the most magnificent symbology of each soul's struggle. A self-doubting, reaching, growing, expanding, loving reality. It would be the Word of God made physical. Jesus' life was a mirror for humanity. Even though there was God consciousness, the soul of Jesus, as he experienced humanness, knew turmoil. There was a great deal of identification with the physical form. And therefore, there were questions, fears, doubts, but all that was given in order to bring new and deeper understanding into the human condition. Jesus' struggle was a depiction in which humanity could see its own reflection and the infinite possibilities of the growth process. Most certainly, a gift from God. If Christ were a mirror for you, how would you see yourself? How does this reflect each one of you? Other prophets spoke in different modes, but Jesus spoke through the human experience. Human experience was wedded to the Spirit. The lesson was lived and shown. Christ was saying, "Look, humanity, look what you can do. See who you are? Will Christ return in form to earth someday?" I stand here to remind you that within your own being is the Christ that you seek. As for the embodiment of the brilliant light, I think not. Others can take the light for themselves. They then become teachers in the name of and in the empowerment of that central brilliance. Remember that the spark is lighted from the center and the light is available to everyone. The blinding flash exists in all of you as realizations comes into human form. It glows with its own light, and this can be seen as Christ consciousness returned. Heaven is the space within each one of you that dances in the light. Heaven is a word that has been devised to represent the unpresentable. Heaven is within your hearts, within your consciousness, and it is within your grasp. Even as you walk at this moment, heaven is joy and love and boundless enterprises, right? And limitless creativity. Can't forget that. Heaven is everything you are seeking and more. Heaven is your home.